All right, everyone. Hi. So this is something I do with my classes is a lot of times I will give you guys a video that I create of me, and it will explain kind of what we're doing in class, and it will explain some of the skills that we're doing. So today, just to get you used to it, we are going to be setting up our interactive notebook. Okay, so you're gonna have to bear with me because I'm doing this along with you. Now you can stop the video, pause it whenever you need to work on it and tape in and glue your items. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is everybody's been given a composition notebook. You are going to put your name on the composition notebook like mine. So I have Miss Parker. Please write in pen or write it heavily in pencil. I may have some markers out tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll see. All right. So the first thing you're going to do, I'm going to drop my paper, is you are going to open to the inside of the book. All right. So then this first page is going to be what's called your table of contents. Okay, so your table of contents is going to look like this. So the first thing I want you to do is you're going to write the words table of contents right across the very top, all right? So after you write that, you're going to skip a line, and then on the next line, write skill, go past the red line, and write PG for page number. Right? This is what you're going to use to keep track of all your skills that we learned, figurative language, character traits, anything that you kind of need to take notes on that I'm going to tell you to put in your interactive notebook. Now, you will be graded on these, so you need to make sure you're keeping up with the table of contents. The other thing I need everyone to do is in this bottom right-hand corner, you need to start numbering your pages. I want you guys to number your pages until you hit let's go with 25. All right. So you're going to put 1 in this corner, and I'll do it now. All right. So in my bottom corner, I have the number 1. And then on the back of it, because you're going to number your back as well, your back, you're going to number 2. All right, guys. So voila, number 2. All right, and keep going all the way till you reach number 25. All right. Okay, so I just got done numbering my pages, and now you guys, I want everybody to turn to the back of their book. So you should have the back now where it has all these nice little graphs and metric units and everything like that. All right, I'm going to be using tape, but I want you guys to use glue. Because just be careful with the glue, because I was looking at some of y'all's visual collages, and you use so much glue that your glue stuck to other people's papers. So come on, use a little bit of glue, just enough to get it on there, okay? Don't glob it on. All right, so the first thing you're gonna do on the back of the page is you have this sheet that looks like this, INB checklist. Every so often, probably every month, I am going to check your notebooks, and it's going to be for a test grade. This is what you need to have in your notebook to get 100. So your test grade is going to be worth 22 points. You're going to need in your table of contents all the dates, all the assignments, and all the page numbers. For organization, you're going to need your work glued or stapled in, and you make sure your stuff is neat. You use your space wisely. And then the last points are all work is complete, 10 points. So that's the max you can get. If you have most of your work is done, that's 8. Some of your work is done is 6. But if you're missing assignments, that's only 4 points. And if you don't put anything in your notebook and you are missing so many days, that's a 0. Okay? This is going to go in the back of your interactive notebook. You're going to cut it in half. So I'm going to cut it now. Oh, I cut it in the wrong spot. Be careful. Don't cut it in the wrong spot. Okay. So I have 2. See where I cut it in the wrong spot? Where is it? There it is. Don't be like me. Don't cut it in the wrong spot. So now I got to fix it. So you should have 2 checklists. You're going to put 1 on this side of your interactive notebook. So you're going to tape it or glue it on one end. Okay, so I'm going to do mine now. I'm going to pause it. All right, so I quickly taped mine. Remember, this is the back of the book. Please don't put it in the front where your table of contents is. All right, so back of the book. You're putting one of the checklists here and then one of the checklists on the back page. So then I want you to flip your back page like this, okay? And skip this one, and your next, skip 2 pages. So 1, 2, I take it back, skip 3. 3 pages, all right? On the 4th page, you're going to put what is called your reading reflection log. Your reading reflection log is your independent book log that you are keeping track of every week. Okay, so in this, you're going to write the title of the book you're reading. So my example, I'm reading A Wrinkle in Time. You're going to put today's date. So tomorrow, if you guys are doing this, tomorrow's date will be 9/18. Then you are doing your starting page that you start on. So if I'm starting this book from the very beginning, obviously I'm starting at the page 1. Then I'm putting my goal page in. What page do I want to get to by the end of the week? So by Friday, if Monday I start and I start on page 1, what page do I want to get to by Friday? Make it realistic. If you know that you don't read quite as fast as everyone else, and that's okay, put your page at like maybe a page 20, depending on how big your book is. If you've got a nonfiction book, you still need to read it from front to back, okay? You still need to have a goal page that you want to start off. And then on Fridays, you're going to put your ending page and your reflection. How well did you feel that you were a good reader this week? Were you staring off into space, putting your head down? Were you sleepy? Not every day we're going to be a good reader, but how well did you hit your goal page? And you'll do this every week. All right. You'll do once on Monday, the half, the starting, and then on Friday, the ending. All right. You're going to tape this or glue it. I'm sorry. I'm taping. You're gluing onto page 4 of the back of the book. So remember I said after these, you're counting 4 pages. Hold on. You're going, I'm missing pages. Here we go. All right, you're going 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you don't tape it on the 4th page exactly, that's okay. Try to get it on the 4th page. If you accidentally miscount and you staple, you glue it a couple pages after that, that's fine. So I'm going to pause this here and tape in my book. Now you want to make sure when you glue it, you're going to glue it like this so it hangs down, because then you're just going to fold it in half. We good? I'm going to do it and then you guys can see what it looks like. All right, I've glued mine in. We're all set. I'm going to fold it in half. Do not glue the bottom, because if you glue the bottom, you can't reach the back. So then you just fold it in half. All right, and there we go. Voila, our reading log. Yay. All right, so now I'm going to go another 3 pages. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with my reading log, but this time put in the paper that is called root word log. It's going to look like this. All right. Your root word log, when we have our warm-ups, you'll figure out if it's a root word log 1 or an SOL review log, and you'll put the root word in there. Then you'll answer what you think it means and why. So there'll be multiple choice. You'll put your answer and why you think it means that. Then after we go over it, you'll put what it means. And then also you need to put the examples that are given on the board. I'm going to tape this in now. All right, so it's taped in just like the other one. I fold it up. Now this is going to be the end of this video. There's going to be a second one to finish it up, okay? Please rewind this if you get confused or pause it.